Hey guys, it's Destiny and welcome back to another video. So on my channel I try to push out 3 videos per week that are on different subjects. Monday is minimalism, that also speaks about eco-living, zero waste, and veganism. Wednesdays is my Wellness Wednesday where I talk about weight loss, my exercise videos, all of that. Friday is Forensic Friday where I talk about anything involving like true crime, history that is fascinating to me, anything like that. I have not been doing that. So I wanted to make this video because I feel like I can't be the only person experiencing this. Felt like I wasn't in range with the camera, so I changed. Alright, so I feel frustrated. I feel frustrated because my actions are not in alignment with my aspirations. And when that disalignment happens, this is how I feel. I feel like I'm self-sabotaging myself for really no good reason. I tried to rationalize by saying, no, I'm afraid that I'll fail if I'm successful, I'm afraid that I'm doing this. I don't even think it's that, because I couldn't even come up with a good explanation as to why I'm doing what I'm doing. To give you a kind of context of what I'm talking about, have you ever tried to start like a diet or anything like that, and you eat very well, you work out until Wednesday, and then Thursday, you know, there's donuts in the break room, so you decide to eat those donuts, and then in your head you're like, oh, I'll just start again on Monday. Just throw away your whole diet. That's kind of how I feel. But this year I have been working on getting rid of those feelings, and instead of just throwing everything out, I'm trying to work through them. It's very hard. It's very hard. It's kind of feels like I'm battling my old self with the person that I want to be, but the person that I am now is just, I feel like I'm stuck. Like, I don't know what it is. I don't know, maybe this video doesn't even make sense. I'm just making it because I feel like I can't be the only one that experiences this, and I wanted to make a video because the whole point of my channel is to document the process of me becoming the person that I want to be, and it wouldn't be truthful of me to act like, even though today I could film all 3 videos and be like, oh yeah, I have everything ready, just procrastinated. No, I want to be honest, I did not manage my time well at all, and this is the outcome of it. So what I decided to do is to get a journal, and I wrote everything down that I was feeling. Next week in my videos I will go in depth about what I'm talking about, but I pretty much just sat down and I said, this is making me unhappy. How can I fix it? If I can't fix it, then there's a whole another chart that I discussed, but it's just frustrating. When you have this idea of the person that you want to be and the person that you are now, and when you're in that in-between, it's so easy just to revert back to the way that you were. But I implore you, try to be the person that you want to be, because I know one day I will be so happy with all the hard work that I've gone through. And I'm realizing that our biggest enemies, they're not the people, the naysayers, they're not, you know, people on social media that we look up to, that we're always comparing ourselves to. It's us. You are your biggest enemy when it comes to being a better person. That voice in your head that's saying, like, you know, you can skip one day at the gym, or you can rationalize having a cupcake, you can do all of those things, that's fine. But that person isn't for you right now. That person isn't going to help you succeed. That's the old you. And you have to get rid of the old you, and you have to create a change. I was the queen of, I don't know why I'm not losing weight, you know, I eat well, I exercise, and then when it's Friday night and I want to eat 4 slices of pizza, I rationalize by saying, oh no, I can eat this because I exercise X, Y, and Z amount of times, and you know, I can do this. But then I realize I would always do that. And sometimes you have to stop and realize, if you want to change, you can't keep doing what you've been doing. If you really, really want to change, the pain of staying the same has to be greater than the pain of change, because it's hard. It's very hard. And it may sound odd when I'm talking about minimalism, organizing my house, and getting this hair out of my eye. It may sound odd in that perspective of it, but it's really not, because part of me wants to go out and like buy a whole new wardrobe, and in my head I'm actively rationalizing, if I buy a whole new wardrobe I'll be able to be like those Instagram minimalists, but that's going to go against what I actually want. I want to be able to declutter my house. I want to be able to just go about this in a better way that I'm not doing right now. So my advice is to rid yourself of that voice in your head and only allow things in your life that are going to get you towards your goals. That includes people, that includes actions, and that includes your self-talk. Friends or to any other person, the way that you speak to yourself, I doubt they would be your friend. If my friend was trying to lose weight or trying to, change their lifestyle, and I kept saying, well, you could always do it later, you could do this tomorrow, they would not be my friend, because your friends are supposed to be supportive. And what I've learned through my journey so far is that you have to be supportive of yourself, because no one else will do that for you. You can post all you want on social media, you can do whatever, you can portray this idea of who you want to be as much as you want, but until you actually change, nothing's going to happen. You're your biggest enemy. So that's it for today's video. I just felt like I had to share that little tidbit, if that made sense. If it didn't make sense, I will edit this video to make sense. But thank you for watching, guys. I really do appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful week. I will see you next week with new videos. Bye, guys.